Hello Scorpio, welcome to your September monthly reading for 2019. I am Natalie, spelled Natalee, of the Watch Natalie channel. I am psychic, and today I read for you Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. What do we have for the Scorpio in September? Just keep in mind that this is going to be a 30-minute reading covering your entire month of September, guys, and then we will have the 30-minute extended available as well, and that will go into more detail, more connecting cards, although this 30-minute spread will also include another deck of clarifying cards, like a nice overlay, okay? So it's going to be a pretty full reading as well. If this is resonating with you, and everything you need to know about resonance is in the description box below, okay, guys? Resonance, if I say something or you see something, feel something, oh, it resonates, this is my story, this is my energy, you keep it, you hold on to it. If something does not resonate, you pass it along to the next Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay, guys? And if that is resonating, then it's an energy work day, which means that you're here and you're, just by ingesting this video, just by ingesting this information, my psychic tuning of your energy back to you, reinterpreted, is you doing the energy work and evolving and vibrations and all that good stuff, okay? If it's not resonating with you and you're still here, it means that this is a Scooby snack day. You're just here for the Scooby snacks, and that's cool too. You're here for the entertainment and to watch someone else's life unfold, okay, Scorps? Okay, let's just go ahead and dig in. What do we have for the Scorpios for the month of September? What are the messages that want to come through for the Scorpios in the month of September? What's the dominant energies for the Scorpios that I'm connecting with that are going to be viewing this video now and in the future? Remember, the readings are timeless, so it could resonate now or 4 years from now, okay, Scorps? Keep that in mind, so go ahead and take a look at the past videos and see if there's anything attractive to you about those. They could resonate with you on some level. That feels good. Okay, here we go. Okay. Whoa. Bottom of the deck. Page of Wands. Very interesting. This is a very bold communication. This is a very trumpet sounding type of communication for you. Either, I feel like it's your voice. I feel like you're going to be a little bit loud about something. A want, a need, a fear, a back off, a come closer, come hither, stay away. Whatever you're saying, I feel like it is going to be a bit bold. Do you like that? Bold? It's going to be very bold. I expect nothing less from a Scorpio. Okay. I like that. I like that bravery, Scorpio. I like that. I like it. One more. Okay. Here we go. Oh my God, wow. Bottom of the deck, the Tower, Scorpio. Oh my God. We're definitely going to have to go into the extended because I can already feel the weight of this reading, the weight of the month of September for the Scorpio that I'm connecting with. This is going to take some surgical attention, Scorpios. Okay? You're one of my favorite signs. You really are. I love you people. You guys already knew that though. Alright. Here we go. The basis of this situation, the very foundation of the reading, as far as the context in which we will read the rest of everything else, this is the far past for you personally, Scorpio. In the far past, we have the Star and the Five of Staves. There is something inspiring. There is something healing coming out of this conflict. You're actually trying to mine a conflict for as much healing as you can possibly get out of it. it's like there's been an ongoing conflict in your life, and it feels really close. It could be a marriage partner, it could be a family member, a mother, a father, a daughter, a son, husband, wife, brother, sister. There's been also internal conflict within yourself that you've been trying to heal. You've been trying for this, Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. You've been trying to figure out the cause. You've been trying to heal. You've been trying to ameliorate, assuage these harsh emotions, okay? In the recent past, something that you recently did about it. We have the Six of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Scorps, you tried to heal this. You tried to make this better by being generous financially. It's like you couldn't get to this person's emotional state and change how they feel about something or change their perspective. So you tried to change the financial situation. You tried to actually cheer them up with money. And then that's just, you tried to get their confidence up, or you just tried to fix the situation with money and with and it's not like you were trying to buy, and it's not anything nefarious, Scorpio. I'm just getting that you were just trying to be generous, and being generous with the money was the easiest and most obvious thing for you. And I think that they liked it. I actually think that it went over well recently. Okay. As that's all leading up to September. So over the next week in August, you could be doling out some money. You can actually be giving someone close to you some money. This first energy that we have is the Eight of Pentacles with the Hierophant. This is mastery. This card right here is the card of mastery, Scorpio. This is your ritual. The Hierophant is your ritual. It's your religion. It's the outer forms of religion. It could be praying, but it's not really the praying part, the spiritual part. It's the outside part, the outside of conventional religion. But it's also commitment. So you're going through something where you are mastering your sense of philosophy. It's like you're going your own way. You have your own idea about things. You have your own idea about philosophy, about but not even like world philosophy. This is more you're mastering your own sense of what you believe about something, because crossing this energy, laying this way, is either your supportive energy or your obstacle to this. And what it is an obstacle, because you have deception here. You have the Seven of Swords, and I don't want this to bother you. You have the Seven of Swords, and then you have the King of Swords, Scorpio. So there is deception on the table, and I feel like it stems from this conflict, this long-standing conflict with either someone close to you or someone around you. And you try to make it better with the money, but you know that it's just like a Band-Aid, and that it's gonna, but what you can't take responsibility for is this other person's feelings and how they feel or what they think about the situation. All you can do is control yourself and help out financially when you can. And what's crossing this, you're undergoing a shift, Scorpio. You're actually going through something. It's like you're not changing. You could be changing a worldview for some of you, but you're also having a different perspective, actually. What it feels like is a different philosophical perspective. Thank you. And the obstacle to that is this person's deception, or the deception around you, Scorpio. And I love to see the King of Swords here, because I feel like it's you. I actually feel like you're logically getting through to it. You're cutting through to the deception. For some of you, this is actually the other person. For some of you, you're dealing with a master manipulator. You're dealing with someone who has a real way with words, where they could just cut you down. And that's why I feel like it's like family, husband, wife, someone very close to you, Scorpio, because this deception is extremely sophisticated. There's a sophisticated level of deception that you're dealing with in the month of September. And it's trying to cut off your progression and your self-mastery and your own personal philosophy, what Scorpio believes, what Scorpio feels. They're trying to deceive that. They're trying to deceive your inner intuition, your inner knowing, your inner philosophy, your inner religion. They're trying to throw you off, okay? And I feel like it is connected to money. I feel like this person is trying to destabilize you in order to continue to work on you through conflict. They create conflict so that you can fix it with money, and that's how they get what they want out of you, Scorpio. I'm sorry, I know that's hard. That's like, ugh, okay. That's right off the bat. That's the beginning of September. You have that deal that you're dealing with. The next energy that you can expect, Scorpio, is the Page of Swords and the Hanged Man. This is really interesting. This exact combination came up for Cancer's monthly September reading in the recent past. And now it's coming up in your near future. That's really funny. Hold on. Okay. So, and what you're going to do right after this, I bet you know that they're a bullshit artist because you're a Scorpio. And you are developing self-mastery over your religion, over what you believe and think and feel about this stuff. What you're doing is you're actually going to hang back. You're going to let them lie to you, and then you're going to find out for yourself the truth without letting them know that you're onto them. And there's nothing wrong with this. And besides, I don't judge on the Watch. There's no judgments on the Watch Natalie channel, okay, Scorpio? You are going to be surveilling them, watching them, gathering your information on them, gathering more information for your dossier that you have on them, and you are going to use that intelligence that you gather to change your mind about them. You are going to have a 180-degree turn in your perspective on this person. It could be a female. It feels momish, but I could be wrong. It could be like an evil wife type of figure, or just someone nefarious, evil sister, evil, whatever. I don't want to say evil, but you know what I'm saying, okay? You are going to observe them. You are going to gather intelligence, gather information. All of that will feed your perspective, feed the profile you're building of them in your mind, Scorpio. And it will lead you to the moment of enlightenment. It will lead you to an aha moment you have about them. And it's really about facing the reality of who they really are. What I just said, you have to realize on your own in your own good time. Because what you are going to realize is that they do manipulate the situations. They manipulate conflict so that you solve it with money. And that's how they control you. And by controlling you, you're the cash cow. They control other aspects of other aspects is what it seems with this King of Swords and that Seven of Swords, okay? This is connected to the daily I'm about to do. I really feel it. Okay, anyway. Where you are right now, the role that you're currently playing, Scorpio, you are in the Four of Swords and the Moon energy, okay? You have this energy about you where you are trying to meditate and heal this emotional chaos. You don't want to be in emotional chaos. The best you're going to get out of this is creativity, but that's not the case here. This is real deep pain. This is almost, you can even experience moments of emotional insanity, Scorpio, okay? So that's where you are in September. You're really trying to heal this emotional destabilization because this is someone close to you. Scorpio doesn't allow many people to hurt them and get away with it. Okay, this is a close family member, like I said. Now we do have double confirmation for the Moon card. For the Moon card. How other people see you. How other people see you in this situation, Scorpio. They see you as the Knight of Wands and the Moon card. So where you are and how others see you is very similar. So it's kind of like you can't help but let it show to the others that are close to you. But showing up with the Knight of Wands, it's really kind of it's a little bit brash. It's a little bit intense. I think people are seeing the intensity of these rough emotions, of these volatile emotions, this person triggers you, okay? This person triggers you to the core. And it's not a wonderful place to be because you're someone that doesn't want to be controlled by anyone. And yet this person is able to control you by triggering you, the right buttons to push, the right things to say, to get you to behave how they want you to behave. And to have a Scorpio under that kind of, I don't want to say control, but that's what they're giving me. They're giving me control. And it just really makes you angry, rightfully so, because you don't want to give anyone control over you. Okay? And that's what's coming up right here, is that others see you as like sort of angry and emotional about this. Just really kind of you know, they could also see you as extremely impulsive. You could be showing up as impulsive in the month of September, like, hey, whoa, 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 slow it down. You know, take a breath, take a breather, Scorpio. But what it's actually the opposite. So they see the emotional volatility, they take it as being impulsive. But what actually it is that emotional volatility, you're actually trying to heal it. You're actually trying to assuage those feelings, Scorpio, in the month of September. So your hope or your fear, you have the Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands in this category, in this position. You have the Ace of Wands. That's you're weighing this option in your mind. There's this situation going on, Scorpio, but there's another situation going on in your life. There's something else that you want to start. There's a bright, bold, beautiful new beginning that you want to start in the month of September or very soon. And there's this other energy that's really locking you up. It's really you just can't get to the bottom of it. You can't change it. You can't affect it the way you want to. You have to change your strategy. You have to do something different that you didn't do before so that you can have a different result that you hadn't gotten before. It's showing up as your hope and your fear, Scorpio. It's showing up that you want so bad to express your passions, to express your emotions, to express yourself. The Ace of Wands is self-expression. You want to communicate. Oh my God. And beneath the page, oh my God, what did I just say? Beneath the Page of Wands, you have the Judgment, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Queen of Wands. Right? I feel like this is an attractive person that you want to communicate with. And the Page of Wands with this Judgment card, it's a decision to communicate. The Ace of Swords, it's communication. It's like the ultimate communication card. It's the truth. It's communicating the truth. You want to communicate the truth. You have truth to communicate. You want to speak to this Ace of Swords. You want to speak to your own truth to the Queen of Wands. With the Ace of Wands over here and your hope, I feel like this is all connected to this. It's your hope, but it's also your fear, because you're showing up as weighing the options of you know, you have that kind of attitude about it. And then under here with this Page of Wands, it's a very much, the Page of Wands are the communicators. They transmit messages back and forth. Okay? So you really are weighing the decision to communicate the truth about a passionate beginning with someone you find very attractive. That's your September. That's absolutely your September. In the month of September, the whole aura of this situation is, do I communicate? And this is actually something separate going on from what this is. This whole, as the month of August winds down, as the month of August ends, over this week and even into the first week of September, Scorpio, you're dealing with a whole different person. You're dealing with a whole different person that's close to you. And then what you really want to do is get close to someone else. So this could be romantic. For some of you, it will be romantic. For others, it will be a family situation that is sort of really stressful for you. That's really just like, it's family. You're actually trying to heal family wounds here. If it's family, if this is resonating for you as the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, where this is a family situation, then it's something that you're trying to heal. You're trying to fix it. You're really trying to be like the hero here. You're trying to be the star. You're telling yourself, the more I be the star, the brighter I shine. My magic, I'm a transformative Scorpio. I can transform this pain. I can transform this strife into what's that? Into peace, into I can transform strife into cooperation. I can inspire my family to cooperate. I can heal everyone's perspective in the family. I can fix this. That's what you're saying, Scorpio, but it's just you can't change other people. You just, and you're trying to, let's see, there's someone around you in the family or the person you're married to, if this is marriage for you, or if it's a parent, they do, their moods do improve with money. When you give them money, they get happy, okay? That's what we have here. That's a little sad. It is. But it's what's been working for you. It's what's been working for you, that there's all this conflict, and the only way to fix it is to give more money. And because you want the peace so bad, that's what they leverage. They leverage your desire for cooperation and peace to get more money out of you. And that's how they manipulate the situation. That's how they manipulate you. That's how they get to control you, by manufacturing strife. There's a troublemaker. There is a rabble-rouser. There is someone that is very contentious in your field, in your immediate environment, Scorpio, that is doing this very thing. And they're showing up as very integrated with you. They're showing up as very tightly wound up with you, tightly connected to you. That's why I feel like it's family, because it's like a bond. It's a very, very like bond, okay? It's very welded together, and it's very sticky. You can't, it's hard to you'd have to peel it all, and in order to disconnect and really separate. And it's showing up a little bit unhealthy. It's showing up, I feel like this person is actually a little bit codependent on controlling you. They want to continue to control you. I know you don't see it that way, though. Here's the thing. You probably clicked off like 25 minutes ago, whatever. But as soon as I said that they're controlling you, but it's part of you likes having the upper hand with the finances, Scorpio. Part of you likes to be a mentor, to be a benefactor, to be the one giving them money, because it actually gives you control too. And that's where the deception is because they're manufacturing strife and conflict to manipulate you into giving them money. You being generous with this person, and it's one person, and I feel like it is female. For some it's males, but it's this, they're using a feminine manipulation tactic in order to do this. So male, female, doesn't matter. They're using their queen of their low vibrational Queen of Pentacle energy here, okay? And when you like to be the giver, when you help someone, you get to control how you help them. You get to say, this is the condition, this is that, blah, blah, blah. So you kind of resent each other. They resent you for taking your money. They resent you for needing your money. They resent you for how you exert your control in the situation. Maybe you release funds to them on a routine, or you want to release it on a routine and they want it to be released on a different kind of routine. And there's conflict about that. I mean, there's conflict about everything. I feel like it's very conflict ridden here. The manufactured, of course. And that's all moving into September. So that's just the status quo of how your relationship operates going into September. You are trying to move away from this, Scorpio. You are trying to master a higher philosophy of life, and trying to understand and trying to accept and trying to move forward that you don't need to be in a position of power over this person, and that you don't need to fix their problems, that you don't need to try and solve all the conflict. And that's why they're trying to deceive you and get away with being like a voice in your ear about it, so that you stay in the cycle, because they want to keep you exactly where you are. I feel like you know this. You absolutely know this, which is why you are pulling back, and you're observing. You're just watching and waiting and gathering the intel, okay? I want to skip ahead to the outcome of this situation in the month of September. So that's all September. That's all September of you trying to master this new perspective, this new philosophy of yours, this new way of being, this new convention. You want to master the best parts of your routine, the best parts of your philosophy. And throughout the whole month of September, they're going to be trying to deceive you. It's a bit of a very scorpionic energy take back and forth, where they're going to be a master manipulator. They're going to be a master bullshit artist. And you're going to listen, and not give them any inclination that you're onto them. But you're going to be gathering all the information, building up your profile, and knowing that you're going to catch them in lies. Okay? And all of that is going to be emotionally upsetting for you, and you're going to try to meditate it out, but it's just unsettling. It just is. Like, the more you catch them in lies, and you're not going to confront them with it either, okay, Scorps? Your end result out of all of this is the Ten of Cups with the Devil, okay? The great thing about this combination, and what I love about the Devil, is that you have mastery and control over yourself. In the end of September, you decide that no one's going to make you feel like you don't want to feel. No one's going to make you do something that's not your idea, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. No one's going to manipulate you out of your own happiness. You take control over your own happiness. And that's why I really feel like you will take all of this into consideration, because I feel like there is something else that's waiting to come into your life. I feel like it's a relationship, another relationship energy trying to come in, but all of this is still plaguing you in September, Scorpio. All of this is still, and I feel like you're being deceptive as well about this, like you're not sharing this. This is a private thing that it is showing up as a hope. You're weighing it back and forth. You're like, do I reach out? Do I not? Do I start? Do I not? And I really do feel like in the month of September, you will make a final decision. You will make a final decision one way or another, whether that means reaching out to them or never reaching out to them, this other person. However, with the end result, I feel like you do reach out, because it's like you do take control of your happiness. This could be something, like if it is a person too, it isn't someone attractive to you. If this is a relationship, like a parent relationship, mom or dad doesn't want you to be with someone because you're the cash cow, and you've been a single bachelorette, a single bachelor your whole life, and you see someone you want to be with and they don't want you to be with them, and they're trying to like talk you out of it or try to talk you away and try to keep you in the negative toxic cycle. This is you weighing it back and forth. Do I talk to this person that I think is really great and great for me? Yes. The end result is yes, okay? Because I feel like you do take control of your happiness. Now, for some Scorpios, you self-sabotage your happiness with the Devil card, that you cannot control yourself, that you cannot control the toxic cycle that you're in. You can't break out of the toxic cycle that you're in for some Scorpios. So it really will go one way or another, okay? Now, if that's the case, if you self-sabotage your own Ten of Cups perfect happiness, what it leads to after September, Scorpio, is heartbreak and regret and failure in love. After September, you will very much regret that you did not reach out to this person that you're very attracted to. If you make the final decision to say, no, I'm not going to reach out, I'm not going to talk to them, it will lead to real heartbreak and real regret regarding this. And it's because you could not break that toxic cycle, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, okay? Yeah. This energy is so very clear. So very clear. And the bottom of this deck, you have the Tower. Beneath that, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So it really is one or the other. You choose to conquer these energies and avoid it, or you self-sabotage, Scorpio, and you ruin your chances of happiness with this other person by staying in a toxic cycle that's never going to change with this other person, be it husband, wife, parent, child. Okay? The wheel will turn for you in the month of September, and by the end, you will be either at the top of the wheel or you'll be at the very bottom. I mean, that is really, really clear in these tarot cards. Okay, so I'm going to take this over into the extended. I want to clarify this in the future, you know, after September. I also want to clarify everything on this table, and as well as draw more connecting cards between the energies, like how does this lead into this. So if you'd like to join me on the other side, you're more than welcome. And of course, if you're a cross watcher, you're welcome to join me there as well. If you'd like your own forecast for September, feel free to book me with a personal reading, and I will do a specific tailor-made monthly forecast for you for the month of September. And if anything else, Scorpios, I will absolutely see you tomorrow for the daily. So take good care of yourself, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey Scorpio, thank you for joining me on the flip side. Okay, here we go. Where do we even begin? Okay, let's start with what's going on in the meat of September as far as the Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant, because there is something that you're trying to master. There is something that you're trying to develop and grow in, and it's this very thing that this other person doesn't want you to know or grow into or grow up from. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify for the Scorpio that Seven of Pentacles with the Hierophant, please. Page of Pentacles, very interesting, as well as the Two of Cups. Oh my God, Scorps. Okay, that's for sure. People, this person does not want you to find true love. It's very clear. This person does not want you to find true love. They don't want you to evolve. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to change. They don't want you to be happy with someone else. It's very clear. Sorry, guys. You are on a path of mastery, Scorpio. This is your calling. It is your calling to grow and be masterful in a personal relationship. You are meant to learn and grow and be. Your day-to-day life is supposed to change to incorporate a beautiful love. I see a best friend. I see a soulmate. I see a beautiful day-to-day life with someone. And that's what you're trying to go towards. And it's this person, this other toxic person who is in a very toxic cycle with you that's not conducive to that growing, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify the... Hold on, let me see if there's anything else here. Yeah, they want me to give a little bit more on this. So the Eight of Pentacles is about working really hard. Your soul in the month of September is working really hard to manifest and to reach out. And here's another page, another page about communicating, bringing something to light. This is also like an email, a text message, a phone call towards someone else, towards this Queen of Wands. So you do want to reach out to this person that you find very attractive. This is someone that you see as like a really wonderful counterpart to you. You see this person as a really great match for you. Someone that you get along with really well, or you could get along with really well. It's exactly what this other person does not want. Because you are the cash cow situation, okay? They're showing up very much all about money. And I know that that's very hurtful to you, and I'm very sorry, but it's the truth, okay? You're here for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to help you, Scorpio, okay? Let me go ahead and clarify this, because they are showing up as a master manipulator, the King of Swords. I mean, they're showing up cruel, domineering with their words, okay? So let's just go ahead and see what the clarification is with the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords, please. Ace of Cups. Hold on. And the Page of Wands, another Page of Wands. Wow. Scorpio, this person is going to try to manipulate you out of talking to this other person. They are going to try to manipulate you against reaching out to someone you think is your soulmate. This is freaky. This is getting freaky and weird. Look at this, Scorpio. They don't want this to happen for you. They are going to try and deceive you out of all of this. They don't want you to speak your truth. They don't want you to have a wonderful relationship. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have something really great for yourself. And I feel like it's because they never had it. Because they never had it for themselves, they don't want it for you. And it feels like a friend. No, it feels like family. It feels like a family member that's doing this to you. It's a family member that's sabotaging you. Okay? Your soul wants it, Scorpio. Let me just go back to this for a second here. Scorpio, your soul, in the month of September, you are trying so hard. Your soul is trying so hard to master the self-control, to master your own authority. You have to answer to yourself, and it's like they're baiting you. The more they bait you, the more you reaffirm to them that they can control you. The more that you allow them to bait you into strife, into arguments, into giving them money, that is confirmation to them that they control you. That because they can get you to react how they want you to react, they own you. That's what you don't want. What you want is a beautiful partnership. You want peace and harmony. You want a beautiful relationship, Scorpio. You really do. And I feel like you are a little bit pessimistic about this because this person's been in your ear for a long time and you don't know if it's real or if it's it is someone that you trust. It is someone that you love that's trying to sabotage you, which makes it even harder, okay? But what you want in the month of September, what you're trying to move towards is reaching out in the day-to-day life. You want a partner, you want someone by your side, you want a ride or die, you want a true counterpart, you want a best friend, Scorpio. And you have someone in mind that you think can fit the bill. So why are you letting this other person stop you? Why are you letting this other person's words get into your ear in the month of September, Scorpio? It doesn't make sense to me. Let's keep going. Crossing that energy as your obstacle or support. It's more obstacles, Scorpio. This person's trying to deceive you they're trying to cheat you out of your life, Scorpio. Why would you let someone try to cheat you out of your life? Why would you let someone deceive you? Why would you let someone get away with being mean to you? Even if it's a parent, even if it's a mother or a father, why not just talk to them, once a week, call them up on the phone, but keep the physical distance from them? If they live with you, why not move out? Why not get them their own place or something? Why stay so close to them where they can hurt you so bad? You can still have a relationship with this person without being so close to them where they're hurting you, Scorpio, because that's how they're behaving in this relationship with you. They're showing up manipulative. They're showing up not having your best interests at heart. They're showing up trying to deceive you and lie to you and get away with lying to you. And they're trying to cheat you out of your holy grail of relationships. They're trying to cheat you out of speaking the words that will free your soul. They don't want you to have that. They don't want you to free your soul. They're trying to cheat you out of having this opportunity with someone else that could make you really, really, really happy. Okay? Let's clarify the next energy that you can expect. So in the month of September, we have all that going on, and then we have you not really acting and reacting to all of their deception. Like, that they're deceptive. That they're stirring the pot, and you're hanging back and you're gathering intelligence. So let's go ahead and clarify the Hanged Man and the Page of Swords for Scorpio, please. There you are, Scorpio, the King of Cups with the Queen of Swords. Counterparts. There are a lot of cooks in the kitchen. There are a lot of voices in your ear, Scorpio. A lot of voices in your ear. The only one you need to listen to are two. Your voice and my voice, okay? They're trying to deceive you. They're trying to deceive you. This Hanged Man and this Page of Swords, you are listening to everything that these people are saying. I mean, this is you, and this is, oh, actually, you know what? This is you. This is both, actually. There are multiple people involved, but this also represents you, Scorpio. This is your masculine, and this is your inner feminine at play. You are trying to cut through all the bullshit. You are trying to cut through what you perceive and what you know. You're trying to discern the truth. You're trying to get to the bottom of it. You're trying to make a decision. You're gathering all the intelligence that you need in order to make your wise decision. Okay, Scorps? You're keeping your emotions beneath the surface. You're not letting on how you feel. You are being very logical and being very strategic. You're not letting on what you feel. Your decision about this in September is going to be watch and wait. Gather information and wait. Watch and wait, watch and wait, watch and wait for the Scorpio. Absolutely. But you need to do this. You need to gather, you're going to be gathering intelligence, and you're going to be giving off these vibes. King of Cups, Queen of Swords vibes. Being very closely guarded, and you're going to allow them to lie to you. You're going to allow them to lie so that you can gather all the evidence against them, because you're going to catch this person in lies. You're going to catch this person in inaccuracies, in exaggerations, lying by omission, lying indirectly, okay? Because they're deceptive. All they care about is money and getting their hands on your money, okay? And it's just a painful realization for you, because they are someone that you love, and they are someone that you want to hold love for you. And they're only restricted by these very human personality, meat suits that we're all in, and their soul isn't shining through like yours is trying to, Scorpio, and this other person that you're attracted to is shining through. They are locked into negative vibration holding patterns, okay? Just so you know. I don't know if that matters but to you, but it's just what they want me to say, okay? Okay. Let's clarify the role that you're currently playing, Scorpio. The Four of Swords and the Moon, please. The Ten of Staves. They're a huge burden to you. They're a huge burden. This is all a big burden. Oh my God, another personality. The King of Wands. I hate to see my Scorpio so stressed out this month in September. They are a huge burden, Scorpio. They're a huge, huge burden. They're, it's not even just this, it's everything. I mean, this is a very bombastic personality. You have a lot of people around you in the month of September, Scorpio, and they do not have your best interests at heart. They're egotistical, they're entitled, they're adding to your burdens. And all you can do is just internalize it and be alone with yourself and try to negate the harmful effects of their interactions. Why are you letting this go on, Scorpio? Why are you surrounding yourself with these people? Why are you doing it? Tell me why. Why are you doing it, Scorpio? Why are you letting these people put these burdens on you? Why are you letting these people take advantage of you just because you don't want to see the truth and accept the truth that they don't have your best interest at heart? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to try to force a lie to be the truth that they care about you? When you can live the truth of someone who really does care about you, the person that they're trying to keep you from because they don't want to lose control over your money and how much you give them? Is it worth it to waste your life this way, Scorpio? Is it? It's gonna break your back. It's gonna break you down. There is someone being so loud in your life about what they're entitled to that's yours, that it is just such a burden. It is causing you such emotional chaos. And you just want to go on vacation. You might even get away. You might even go on vacation in September just to get away from this person. This person is now showing up using their masculine energy They know how to push your buttons, Scorpio. They know how to get a rise out of you. They know how to get money out of you. They know how to manufacture trauma. They know how to manufacture a crisis. They know how to manufacture strife in order to manipulate you to give them money. And that's what they want, Scorpio. That's all they want. They just want your money. I'm sorry, but I have to keep saying this. I have to. They just want me to scream the truth to you so that you can internalize it and do something about it. You know, we all are wanting you to free yourself. I want you to free yourself of these bondages so you can move forward and be a happy, healthy, you know, human being. But you're choosing these burdens, Scorpio. You have to know that. You are choosing to have these personalities around you, and I have no idea why. I don't know what makes it worth it to have these people around you that don't have your best interests at heart, because you don't need them. You don't need these people around you, Scorpio. They're only adding to your burden. They're only adding to your troubles. They're only taking from you. They're takers. They're parasites. They're parasitic. They're almost even pedophilic, the way they're surveilling you, the way they're trying to control you, the way they're, you know, keeping an eye on you. They should have no say of who you choose as a romantic partner. So why is it showing up that this person cares about who you are with romantically when it's none of their business? It's no one's business what your romantic inclinations are, Scorpio, and they're showing up as extremely domineering about that specifically. They specifically don't want you to be in a romantic connection with someone else who loves you truly for who you are. It threatens their power. It threatens their ability to get money out of you, Scorpio. Okay. All right. I'm going to keep it moving. Don't worry. I'm keeping it moving, okay? Natalie gets a little excited, okay? I get a little protective of my Scorpios, but especially when I see financial abuse like this taking place, it just really grinds my gears. It really, really does. Okay, here we go. Let's clarify how other people see you, Scorpio. The Moon card with the Knight of Wands for Scorpio, please. We have the Eight of Pentacles again, a double confirmation Eight of Pentacles, along with the Eight of Staves, another 8. I like 8s. Okay, so Scorpio, they see you working hard on, it's like you're drafting an email. They know that you want to reach out to someone and they don't want you to reach out to them. Why you're listening to them is beyond me. Don't listen to them. They have no business meddling in your romantic affairs, Scorpio. Do what you need to do to be happy and like leave everyone else behind. Scorpios are masters at self-preservation and self-protective instinct. When a Scorpio engaging in this toxic relationship, Scorpio, of this person who doesn't want you to be happy in a romantic situation, it's against the self-preservation instinct, because in this romantic connection you can procreate and continue your genealogy and continue your progeny. And the fact that they don't want you to be happy and they don't want you to move forward and mature is just like the biggest red flag ever. So I have no idea why you're allowing this behavior to continue. I have no idea why you're allowing this bombastic personality, the sense of entitlement, really get to you and really control you. It's like you don't trust yourself, and you have to trust yourself, Scorpio. Oh my God. If you don't trust yourself, trust me. Okay, my God, Scorpio. Okay. They see you. They think that you're being impulsive, trying to communicate with someone that you think is a great partner for yourself. They're going to tell you you're being impulsive, you're being impulsive, you're being impulsive. They don't know, okay? The only person that really knows you better than anyone else is yourself. Maybe your psychic tarot reader, I'm just kidding. But they see you, they think you're being impulsive, trying to communicate with this person, and it's like, it's just showing up really ridiculous. Like, I'm getting indignant for you, Scorpio, okay? Like, oh my God, why? What? There must be a lot of money at stake, Scorpio, for them to be this way, because They're trying so hard to control you that they could actually succeed in sabotaging your life, and it'll be your own choice and your own doing, that you let them manipulate you into sabotaging your own future. It's really do or die. It's really, really, really high stakes in the month of September, Scorpio, because it's your soul on the line. It's your future happiness. It's really freaking me out now. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I'm nervous. Just like, I'm getting nervous. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify. I actually do want to clarify your hope or your fear, because I know that this hope or fear is this. I know that it's this right here, that it's connected to this. Communicating the truth to someone you're attracted to someone that you like. I know that's the that's your hope and your fear. Okay, but let's just get more for this. Can we clarify the Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands, please, for Scorpio? Five of Staves. I'm glad I did this. It's part of your fear. You fear that it's going to arouse major conflict with this person that's manipulating you, which, why do you care? They have to be a parent. That's why you know. And the Strength card, you are just holding on with everything you've got, Scorpio. You are really trying to you're trying to please everyone, and you're throwing yourself under the bus in doing so. Like, you just can't please everyone, Scorpio. You just can't. So you have to do what's best for yourself. I don't care if they're a parent or not. They're not your future that way, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and clarify the outcome. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups and the Devil card for the Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising. Eight of Swords. The Lovers. Oh my God. Scorpio, everything is on the line in the month of September. Everything is on the line in the month of September with the rest of your future. It is really one or the other, Scorpio. You will either conquer all of your inner doubts, all of your inner worries, and manifest the true love of your life, or you will self-sabotage and crash and burn and squander it. Squander you're going to miss an opportunity here. You have an opportunity as you go into September, the rest of September, you have an opportunity to grab. It's like right there. Immortality, take it, it's yours. Okay? You have so much going for you, Scorpio. Why would you let this person hold you back? Why? Why are you doing it? You can say yes. You can say yes and just open it up. Open up your whole life. Okay? Let's clarify the scary cards. Let's clarify the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Holding on, not opening up. You don't want to open yourself up and get hurt. Oh, thank God. And the Four of Staves. Whew. Okay. So, Scorpios, some of you will take the high road and you get everything you ever wanted. It works. Some of you stay locked up in fear and you self-sabotage and you crash and burn. It's one or the other. It's one or the other. I would like to pull a connecting card between the outcome of the end of September, the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Devil, the Ten of Cups, and the future environment after September ends. The Four of Pentacles, the Four of Staves, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Cups, please. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Like, how do we get there is what a connecting card is. How do we get from there to there? Page of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. Scorpio, you have to walk away. You have to walk away. Scorpio, I'm telling you, as your psychic, strategic tarot reader, you have got to walk away from this person and these people who are manipulating conflict and strife to get money out of you and talk in your ear against you reaching out to someone that you love. You have to walk away from them. You have to communicate to them, I'm leaving, I'm walking away from the situation. Look, mom and dad, look, brother, sister, look, I love you and I will always be here for you, but like at a distance. This is my life. This is my life. No one lives this life but me, and I'm going to take control of it. And this, you have to walk away, Scorpio. You have to. Please promise me you'll walk away. Please do it for me. Do it for me, Scorpio. Walk. Do it for me. Do it for yourself, Scorpio. Walk away from this manipulative person that you want to change, who will never change. They will never be different. You cannot fix them. You can't make it better. You cannot heal them. You have tried so hard to heal their strife, to heal their inner conflict, and you cannot. You cannot stay there. In order to have any chance at personal happiness, Scorpio, in order to live the life that you deserve, you have to walk away and end this toxic cycle once and for all in the month of September, Scorpio. You have to walk away. There is no other option. There is no other option. If you do not walk away, Scorpio, you will regret it the rest of your life, because you will end up with nothing. If you walk away, you get to hold on to your only semblance of happiness. You get to, if you do choose to walk away, you get a soulmate that you can actually hold on to. You get love, you get cherished, you get treated with respect. You get someone who's not about money. You're going to go and fall in love with someone who doesn't care about money. You have to leave this person who all they care about is money. You have to leave this conditional love for an unconditional love. You have to walk away from this toxic relationship where they manufacture trauma, manufacture crisis, manufacture strife in order to manipulate you to solve it with money, in order to enter an unconditional loving relationship with someone who only wants to love you for exactly who you are. Scorpio, it's all on the line. It's all on the line. I want you to win. I really do. I'm rooting for you every step of the way, Scorpio. If I can give you anything else from myself, I will do so. This is like really alarming for me, okay? It's like just such financial abuse. It's really just like my own red flags are just waving in the air for you, okay? Let's do Divine Feather first, and then we'll move into Moonology. It is so one or the other, Scorpios. I want all of you to make it. I don't want a single one of my viewers that are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising to fail this mission. I want you all to win. This is really important, Scorps. Do we have a Divine Feather for Scorpios? You know, this is so important. I feel like I should make this like free for the first week or something. Everyone else will hate me, all the other sun signs, for, you know, charging them $9.99 and then making Scorpios free for a week. But I swear, I feel so like strong about it. You got the Bluebird. You are being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace. Take it. Immortality, take it. It's yours, okay? You are being gifted, Scorpio. It's right in front of you. You've got to take it. You've got to take it. But it has to be a choice. It has to be a choice. It has to be your choice. You are being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace, but you've got to take it. You have to say yes. And you have to walk away from this parasitic person whose love you want so bad, whose acceptance you want so bad, and they're leveraging it. They're leveraging your need for peace while creating strife and unrest and conflict to manipulate you to give them money. And I have to keep saying that because that's the truth. The more I speak the truth, the more it works on you. You know, I might make this free for like a week only. This is just like soul work important, okay? I don't know. It's just, we'll see. I really don't want to make anyone else mad at me, but you have to hear this. You have to just know, you know? What message do we have for the Scorpio for September? What message do we have for Scorpios in the month of September, please? What messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of September 2019? What messages want to come through for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month? That's way too many cards. Oh, wait, no, there's 4. Your dreams need a practical plan. You need to figure out your exit strategy, Scorpio. Believe in the impossible that you can have a love that loves you unconditionally. Maybe. Okay? Does that sound so impossible? No, it's staring you right in the face. Believe in the impossible. Work through your fears, and it's time to release negativity. New and full moon in Scorpio. This is meant to be. You're meant to hear these messages. You're meant to do something about this person. You're meant to just walk away, leave it behind, go towards happiness. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. What's negativity? Release that person. Scorpio, my God. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Work through your fears. I know it's a fear to go into the unknown, but you've got to do the work. Otherwise, I swear you will end up an old man filled with regret. It's from Inception. It's from a movie, but it's still serious. It still applies, okay? Be bold and make the first move. Look at the bottom of the deck, you guys. Be bold and make the first move. I love that. Take the leadership position, okay? Whew. Okay, Scorpio, let me know if I can do anything else for you. If you'd like a more personalized forecast, let me know. If you'd like a personal reading, let me know. Otherwise, have a great September. I'm with you every step of the way, my dears, okay? Take care. I'll talk to you tomorrow in the daily. Bye.